Look around you. Look at the person to your left, to your right. Every single one of us has something we dream of achieving. A skill we want to master, a business we want to build, a personal goal that sets our hearts on fire. But what happens when we start? We stumble. We make mistakes. Our first attempt is clumsy, awkward, and frankly, a little embarrassing. And in that moment, a voice whispers, "See, you're not good enough." The pros, the experts, they were born different. You should just quit. I'm here today to tell you that voice is lying, because there's a universal truth that connects every single master, champion, and expert who has ever lived. Every pro was once a beginner. Think about it. Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time, was once cut from his high school varsity team. J.K. Rowling, whose Harry Potter series has captivated the world, was rejected by 12 different publishers. The world-renowned chef you admire once burned toast. The CEO of a Fortune 500 company once struggled through their very first job interview. They weren't born with their success. It was forged. It was forged in the fires of practice, built brick by brick with persistence, and fueled by a refusal to let the initial struggle define their journey. We live in a world that glorifies the final product. We see the flawless performance, the best-selling novel, the thriving business. We see the highlight reel, but we rarely see the thousands of hours of unseen effort that made it possible. We don't see the messy drafts, the failed prototypes, the early mornings and late nights, the moments of doubt and the decision to keep going anyway. That's the part we need to talk about, the middle parts. The part where you're no longer a complete novice, but you're nowhere near an expert. It's where the initial excitement fades and the reality of the hard work sets in. This is the stage where most people quit. They mistake the struggle for a sign that they don't have what it takes. But the struggle isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of growth. It's the feeling of your comfort zone stretching. It's the friction that polishes the stone. Quitting when it gets hard is like planting a seed and then refusing to water it because it didn't become a tree overnight. So, how do we push through? First, we must reframe our definition of failure. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of it. It's data. It's a lesson. Every mistake you make is a stepping stone, showing you what doesn't work and guiding you closer to what does. The only true failure is quitting on yourself. Second, embrace the power of not yet. When you catch yourself saying, "I can't do this," add one powerful word at the end. Yet, I can't master this instrument. Yet, I don't understand this concept. Yet, it's a small shift in language, but it creates a massive shift in mindset. It transforms a dead end into a journey. And third, focus on the process, not just the prize. Don't just fixate on the summit of the mountain. Learn to love the climb. Celebrate the small victories. The extra 5 minutes you practiced, the one more page you wrote, the one more call you made. These small, consistent efforts are the compound interest of success. They seem insignificant in the moment, but over time they build an unstoppable momentum. The gap between the beginner you are today and the pro you want to become is not a measure of talent. It is a measure of time, effort, and resilience. It's about showing up when you're uninspired. It's about being kind to yourself when you fall short. It's about remembering that the expert you admire once stood exactly where you are standing right now. So, I ask you, what is that thing you've been putting off because you were afraid of not being good enough at the start? What dream have you shelved because the path to achieving it looks too long and too hard? I challenge you today to pick it back up. Embrace the awkwardness of being a beginner. Welcome the stumbles. Trust in the process, because inside of you, right now, is a pro waiting to be discovered. You just have to be willing to not quit on them. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you on your journey. See you next time.